stream. One thing I didn't think about is as we're getting started here, you're going to hear me eating. So we'll see what to do about that. Now what we're going to do here is we're going with an enduring confrontation. Russian, it's whatever they make available for realistic, which isn't a ton usually, but I love doing these. And I guess I'm going to do everything at once. Go out and eat. And kill on this light, because I don't like playing in the light like that. Leave a little background light. And right now I'm broadcasting in 360. Is it 360? 320? 360 p. And I guess you don't have to see me eat too, though. I've been trying to broadcast in 720, and when I first did it, I've just had some modem problems. When I first did it in 720, it'd just be, I guess, too much bandwidth, but I'd start lagging and couldn't play. I did it earlier today in 720, and it recorded and it uploaded. Then when I went to my YouTube through the PlayStation 4, I guess you gotta look at my tattoo there. That's the only tattoo I have. And then when I went to my phone, it did play back. So that was strange. And I did my YouTube on PS4 and immediately played other videos at work. So something weird with the upload there. I have a feeling the speed isn't keeping up with what it needs. You know, I was going to try not to eat exactly on camera, and I don't want to move that, but I definitely wanted to show you the lasagna. Plus, I am starving. I hope I'm not smacking my gums too much. I had a doctor's appointment this morning to take blood, and I have to fast. It's a regular thing I do every few months. Oh my God, that's good. I haven't had lasagna in a long time. I don't know when. And I don't know when the last time I had it that I made it. Wow. Long time ago, I think. Now I'm crunching a little. Alright, well, let's get this going. I tried to beef up my planes a little, but I don't have a lot of modifications on these because I've mostly been flying the American aircraft, trying to get back to where I was with the F8, F1B I liked a lot. The F7F is strange, but I like it. I played a year and a half ago. I've said this in probably most every video. For 6 months, got up to tier 4 with 3 different countries, and I know just it's tough to grind 3 countries at the same time. So, oh, I'm so glad I made this. I was going to skip making it, do something a little simpler, because I've been having a broadband problem, or not broadband, but a modem problem, and it looks like we're straightened out, although I'm not thoroughly convinced. So I wasn't playing, and I had a bunch of running around to do and couldn't eat. So I've been really looking forward to this lasagna. And it's my day off. It's my Sunday. I work tomorrow. But I don't wake up early, so it's all good. Oh, hi there. I just showed in the beginning of the video a lasagna I just made, so I'm eating it while trying not to smack my gums too much, make too much noise, waiting to get into a enduring confrontation. Oh my God, that's good. I'm trying to do 4 things at once. And my LA5 isn't spaded, but it's pretty close. The Yak, I don't think it even has anything. And the IL2 and the IL4, same way. Maybe the 4 might have a few modifications. LA335, I think that's spaded. I love these tournaments. And I want to do the tank tournament that they have going on right now for realistic. Also Russian vehicles. I don't have any German. Haven't been grinding them. Love their aircraft. Well, and their tanks, but just been kind of sticking to the U.S. just to get further faster with one country. But I keep playing others. Well, I don't blame somebody for popping in and leaving. Right now it's waiting for a match while I'm eating, so not the most exciting. Oh my God. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Well, this lasagna goes to show you can make a delicious meal with very little kitchen to do it. Well, this seems like an awfully long wait. I am waiting, right? Yeah. Oh, I think I'm just eating fast. I'm almost through this thing. Well, I have plenty more in the oven there. Mm. Well, I'm excited I got the camera, and who knows, it may turn out that that I'm not into it and wind up not using it, but I thought it'd be cool. And I don't like Skype with anybody, but if I did, I guess this would be a great way to do it. Who knows, maybe I'll use it a ton. And I turned off the microphone on the camera. I guess it's got its own built-in microphone there. But I have it sitting on top of my soundbar, which is... Mm. So on top of the soundbar, what the hell was I saying about that? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, that when it's sitting on top of the soundbar isn't the place to have the microphone. I have my headset on, which I like because it's not a full-on headset. It's a Turtle Beach, a cheap one, but it seems to work good. The earpiece is open, so you can hear, or like hearing the soundbar, loud as I can get away with the neighbors not complaining, which never seems to be a problem. and then talking to the microphone. I think it's just a lot easier. Oh, I have a couple of tanks to get into the enduring confrontation with, and I don't see tank enduring confrontations a whole lot. In simulation, yeah, but not in realistic. And in arcade, I guess you do. I don't like arcade at all. Um, so I really want to get into a tank one. I'm not sure how long those last. I guess a while. Um, but I really need one more vehicle for sure, and I have to do a little grinding. And in the enduring confrontation isn't the place to grind because you're going to go through the whole match before you see anything. But you get more at the end, I guess. Oh, I see my little hello everyone there. I didn't see that a minute ago. Camera's in the way of that. Well, whoever just joined, you're lucky. I'm just finishing up eating. I had a wonderful lasagna I made. And I showed it at the beginning because I wanted to show it, and I didn't think through that people might be listening to me eat because I didn't allow the time to eat with off camera. Mm-mm-mm. Oh my goodness. I'm just finishing up my dinner. And not much going on right now. I thought I'd join a lot quicker. Almost 9 minutes of waiting for this. But I do like the enduring confrontations. What's the holdup? Oh my goodness. Well, let's get ready for this battle. Well, I like that LA5. I didn't have many mods and took it out on a few missions. And I went after ground each time. Each time I did real well on ground. I think I got one plane, a couple of assists in one match. Yeah, I like it. I like the Russian aircraft in general. Actually, I mean, there's the Russian, American, and German. I like all three of their aircraft. They're all really neat in their different ways. Got the skull apparatus. I love her with the heart eyes and has the teardrop and the bow and a bunch of little stuff you probably can't see. Oh, I guess you can if I put it up there. But that's cute and practical. So, I didn't expect to be waiting for so long. Maybe I'll run out of things to talk about, but that's doubtful. I unfortunately am still smoking cigarettes, which I'm sort of trying to quit. I really need to, but I'm not really doing much about it. Wow, it looks like I have sunglasses on. Okay, 11 minutes. This is getting a little ridiculous. that change up or down? Oh my gosh. I'm getting ready to well, I don't have the tank to do, I'm almost thinking of going and grinding my tanks a little so I can do a tank enduring confrontation. I've waited 13 minutes almost. This is crazy. You know, and I know in my settings I can turn this light down, but I also read when reading that it might affect the signal, I think it said. And it looks grainy to me. The rest of my screen, singular, looks fine, doesn't look blurred out, but the little box where the camera is looks a little blurry. And I said earlier I'm broadcasting in 360p because I don't think I have enough bandwidth to do the 720. I keep having problems every time I try. Glad I can broadcast in 360, but I was looking at it. I actually, a few of the videos that I made, I really didn't go back and watch to see, well, just anything. Well, for one thing, wondering if I said anything too ridiculous that maybe I should just cut it out. And I haven't been editing, which it's just me being lazy, basically. I want to do some editing. I don't know exactly what I'm doing, so I'm learning, which can be frustrating, but I enjoy it at the same time. Anytime like that, when it's something that I already love, have an interest in, to learning it, I guess. Over time, you realize that learning it, something new, is almost better than knowing it in a way. Like, but I like doing these streams. I've done a few, and not too many people watching. Somebody pop in once in a while, and I know it's recording, so like as I'm talking now and there's nobody watching here live, somebody might go back and look later. Probably pretty doubtful, and that's just fine by me anyway. I'm not doing my YouTube channel here broadcasting to try to get as many viewers as possible. If a bunch of people viewed it, it'd be cool. I just kind of want to put some love out there, like have a good time. I went through some rough times and watched a guy, the Iceman Games, who all of a sudden he got a ton of viewers all of a sudden, pretty quick, and then shortly after just disappeared, and I don't know what the story is, but yeah, but I'd watch his videos and leave comments, and he'd comment back, and it just picked up my days during that time period so much. Pretty recently, like year and a half ago or something. Yeah, not even maybe. But I loved watching his videos and just watching him play. So I thought it'd be cool if once things were going better that I'd do it. So I'm checking it out. I was doing it without the camera, and bought a camera today because I thought the camera's pretty cool. And also I wanted to show, this channel I wanted to basically all about War Thunder, and but I wanted to put in food, which I showed a lasagna that I made tonight, and I actually ate it while broadcasting, which wasn't really my plan, but anyway, so with the camera I can show food, not really the cooking of it so much, but just show what I made, because I am big on food. I love to eat. I love to cook stuff and eat it. Obviously eat it, but anyway. And I had, I can't believe I'm waiting 17 minutes and, golly, this is a ridiculous wait time. I want to do this enduring confrontation, and I love the fact that it's a long match, especially if you're doing good in it. But I've never waited 17 minutes, I don't think, for it. I may as well go grind tanks and come back and try. I hate leaving once I've waited for so long, though. Ah, the dilemmas of my life. I guess I'm waiting. Oh, it looks... Yeah, there's quite a few Russian. German team hasn't changed a whole lot. It was at 3-3-3 like minutes ago. Wish I could speed it up for everybody else and myself. I forgot what I was talking about exactly, which will probably happen, and I may get back to it at times, and then at other times I may not get back to it. With this, my LA5 is not quite spaded, but almost. The Yak 1B, just about nothing. Same with the IL2. The IL4, I forget, I might be halfway. And the lag should be spaded. Of course, it's, 2.0 battle rating compared to... Wow, that's funny, 3.0. There's no difference. That's pretty amazing with 4 different planes. Well, that's probably why they picked it for the enduring confrontation. My God. If it gets to what year it is, 2017, wow, time goes by quick. That's a really long time. Well, surprised I didn't think of it earlier. It is a perfect time to do a bong hit. I just hope I last longer in this than the time I've waited. I've been doing decent lately. I'm not great. I don't go out and get, what's an ace? 5 kills, I think. I don't do that. If I get 2 aircraft destroyed on my own in a match, that's fantastic and rare for me. One, I don't know, not 50% of the time, less than that. Feels like more, but I think it's less. I go after ground units a lot too, because I can get a lot of points while grinding doing that. And even if you're just trying to get ground and avoid the aircraft, usually you wind up with one. And if I'm far enough into their territory, I love getting them when they're on their way back, either low or out of ammo, and maybe even hurt from the battle that just went on. Oh, good Lord, that was a big hit. I am going to cough briefly. Turn off the mic here. Oh, not bad at all. This is, I would have I would have left minutes ago. Excuse me. I didn't turn off the mic that time, did I? I would have left minutes ago, but once I'm waiting already, I keep thinking, well, it's got to be soon. I don't want to be sitting here in 45 minutes saying it's going to be soon. That's a little energy drink that I mix with, well, apple juice tonight. I like mixing it with cranberry juice. It's good. I try not to drink too many energy drinks either, but I definitely drink them. I just don't get too crazy with them. Oh, that looks like a number of more Germans. Because we had, what, 9 before, and now we got 13. I don't know exactly what we need to start. I forget about looking at that. In the other screen, I usually just look at the time spin instead of looking at how many people are waiting. I could have been checking stuff out, I guess. No, I guess I can't go to the tech tree. Yeah, I better put that controller down before I cancel it by accident. Well, thanks for waiting with me. I see there's a couple people there. I don't know. I usually have a bunch to say. I'm excited. I'm also tired. I was up all night. My modem went out the day before, and it was back and forth. And then a tech guy came today, and I got a new modem. And I thought it was a little sketchy at first. It's a couple megabytes per second less than I had, but it seems fine, better than the other one. Oh, but I didn't sleep all night. I work nights, so I have a funny schedule anyway, and then when I didn't sleep, I had a bunch of stuff I wanted to do today, so I went and did stuff instead of sleeping. I'll sleep good later. Probably not for a while. It's Oh, it is early for me. It's not even 10 o'clock. Yeah, I'll be up. I usually go to sleep about 6 in the morning, my time. Well, this is absolutely crazy. 24 minutes. This is like just ridiculous. You know, at 4 or 5 minutes I should have clicked out and tried again sometimes to get in, but golly. Yeah, 14 instead of, what, 15? I just don't know if leaving this is a good idea. The tank enduring confrontation, I really don't want to get one more tank, because I think I'd only have 2, and that's not enough to be in a match. I see you guys left, and I don't blame you one bit. This is one crazy long wait. I've never waited this long. 10, 14, 15, 16. Now it's jumped up. Hopefully it's the numbers there are high enough to start soon. Oh, somebody told me that there might be a delay in my voice and what's happening on the screen, or actually I think when they hear it. I'm not sure if that happens or not. And this is just one crazy wait here. I've never waited so long for a match in my life. Well, the broadcasting is pretty neat with the image in the corner. I'd wanted to try that. I didn't know what I'd think, and I still don't know what I think, but it's pretty neat to check out. I like doing the broadcasting. I wanted to make videos, and I want to do that. I don't know how to edit well at all. I mean, I know a tiny bit. But I want to do that so I can get a little creative with the video and maybe do some funny stuff, like not in the matches. I don't like to play around in the matches, like be goofy. Like a custom battle or something to do that. Um, Squire, he puts out a lot of videos. I was watching him a while back and still watch him. He came up with some funny creative stuff. Getting like 20 or more people in a custom battle, and then him making a cool video about making the commentary and the tanks doing what he's orchestrated for him to do, and the people helping him out going along with it. He's done some neat stuff, and not that I wanted to just do exactly that at all, but just come up with whatever creative stuff on a video. But I have to get better at editing. I think a computer is going to help me there, and I won't be getting a computer real soon. Hopefully a couple months, but it's not happening real quick. Well, maybe if I quit smoking, then it would happen real quick. Which I am, well, I don't even want to say I'm trying to do. I've need to and haven't done it. Good Lord, I don't know how much longer I can wait for this match. This is crazy. I'm getting out of here. I gotta fly a plane. What do we want to take out? I was enjoying the LA-5. Oops, didn't want to do that, but at least we'll get into a match, and then I'll try the enduring confrontation, and next time I try to enter it, what do you bet I get in 2 minutes? And I was looking at how many people were waiting, and I guess it never got over the number it was needed. Was it 14, 15 once? Hopefully we get into this quick. I've been working on my mods here. Oh yeah, I'm still a little ways off. I thought I was a little further along. So I don't even have my 20 ammo still. Oh yeah, for some reason I was thinking I'd gotten my bullets, and the bomb there is useless. I don't even want the weight on the plane. I love how War Thunder is so realistic and accurate, and different little details just blew me away when I first started playing. I got up to tier 4 planes and tanks, American, Russian, and German, and that was about a year and a half ago. I stopped playing. Didn't want to, but just circumstances, didn't play for a year and a half, and I've been back for a little over a month and a half. So I'm basically trying to grind one country, and I like U.S. planes. It's where I left off on the higher tier. Tier 4, I had the F7F, the 82. I like that thing, even though it's like flying a huge school bus in the air. The guns on that thing were crazy, and it was just fun. And a lot of people are going to go after you if you're an AD2. So if you're already planning on them going after you, you can do a bit better. But I'm not at the AD2 yet, although I have a bunch of tier 3. I'm able to research one tier 4 right now, which I haven't even started researching. Now I'm getting impatient with waiting 2 minutes, because I just waited a half an hour almost for the enduring confrontation. And I'm not going to be mad at myself for leaving, because I think I said that around 12 minutes in that I should have left. Well, the numbers for War Thunder look maybe a little low, 23,000. Oh, but anyway, what drew me to, um, not drew me to it, but one of the things I loved about War Thunder is like with the paint job on this plane. I always like to say this is more like a simulator than a game, although, you know. But I love how, like, where the pilot will get into the cockpit, there's wear on the paint and different areas that wear on the plane, like at the tips of the wings there. And there's that's the Lily of Stalingrad. That's the emblem that a lady pilot for Russia had on her plane, and I bought for 200 Golden Eagles, which I don't usually do that, but I really love that emblem, and that she was one of two female ace pilots for Russia in World War II, which I didn't know before I checked out the decal. For me, it's the decal. I think for her, it would be her emblem. I'm not sure about that. But what I've been doing, I've been using it with all my American planes, and I cover up the American star and put the Lily over there. Her name was Lilith something. And then just recently I got the Lady Luck, and I don't like to use the Luck, but I like using the Lady. So I do that on all my planes, and I would imagine at some point I'll change stuff but I like that. That'll probably be going for a while. What I did earlier, I'll probably still do what I did last time. I'll probably do again. The earlier tier planes, what markings I put on them, try to leave them so that later on down the road, I always go back to tier 1 planes and play them even when I've gotten tier 4 stuff. I love the tier 1s. They're just cool. Thinking about how those planes were flying and doing that, and flight was still really recent, like what, 30 years old basically, not, I mean, barely. um, but yeah, those are cool. But then, yeah, if I leave these markings and put whatever newer markings on other planes, then when I look back at this, I'll remember, oh yeah, I remember when I got that decal. Anyway, I spent a lot of time playing this game, if you didn't know. I love it. It's great. Ah, there we go. Finally, I just waited 30 minutes to get into the enduring confrontation.